from Sound Bath Meditation Online. And I'm waiting for Miss Chakrabanda. I think she's in here, so that we can get started here. All right, let's see if I need to invite her again. Let me do that again. I'll invite her to come on in, and then we will get started. And there we go. Alrighty, so as soon as she's ready, she will pop on in, and I'll just play a little bit until she gets in here. Excuse the lighting, it's going to go down in a little bit. So tonight, we're going to have a winter solstice vision and sound journey. And Chakrabanda is going to talk to us a little bit about that. We're going to have some relaxation going on here and go from there. Let's see if she's in here. I can't see anything. It's probably about maybe a 20-second delay or so. I'm not really sure. Hello. Hello, St. Petersburg. Hello, Chicago. Chakra Bliss, how are you? I'm waiting for Chakrabanda to come on in, and then we'll get started. Actually, I'm moving over, and I can see the comments here. Hello, Seattle. Hi, Peter. If you're just joining, just go ahead and get comfortable, and we'll get started as soon as I can invite her into the broadcast. So I'm just going to play a little bit until she's ready. And here she is. Okay, I see her coming in. Hello there. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm going to turn these brutal lights down a little bit.
I'm trying to, people trying to text me and, okay, I'm in the middle.
So welcome everybody to Chakrabanda, and I'll let you take over.
All right. Well, first, give me a second because just want to see what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Because it's the first time that I'm coming in on my laptop, the second time.
Okay.
So you can hear me okay, right?
I can hear you perfectly. And if you're in the broadcast studio, if you move over to the left, you should be able to see the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, the comments are right there.
Chats. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Bridget.
Right. You guys, I'm going to be working on my background. I'm all excited. I don't want y'all to be too distracted. Let's just put one picture up. Some of my paintings.
I'm going to set up the ambience over here.
Yeah. Huh?
I'm going to set up my lighting.
So okay. All right. Let's take a deep breath. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to acknowledge the comments. Give me a second to do that. All right. We have Yassine from St. Petersburg. Richard from Chatham. Chakra Bliss, my sister from Cali. Deborah from Atlanta. Peter, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the WOW Award. Abby Black just subscribed. Still, hey, blessings to each and every one of you. Welcome. My name is Chakrabanda. I'm an international angelic spiritual encourager. Many of the people that are coming in here are coming over from Periscope. Myself, I tell you guys, I'm excited.
Me too.
I feel like the previous 6 years of broadcasting on Periscope and other platforms prepared me for the energy that the hashtag TV team has put together. It's only, I don't know how many days, I think it's just been 5 days.
I did it
But
again.
already here's my first collaboration. And I'm excited because I hadn't really been doing a lot of broadcasting in the last year or so, but still, what has occurred with this beauty of connecting through live streaming over the years is that many of the people that are coming in, and also this beautiful energy I'm working with tonight, Gabriella, Sound
Thank
Bath
you.
Mom, we met 6 years ago through the beauty of live streaming. I've had the opportunity to travel, to present, to teach, to consult, to be a life guide, a spiritual encourager, to receive, to learn, to be encouraged to come out, to express because of live streaming. And I'm happy for those that are watching this. We've been talking over the last couple of days. I've been testing, broadcasting. I am here in the comfort of the energy of my home. I am connecting with someone. Gabby and I met 6 years ago. Deborah Steele, we met through Periscope. Um, Chakra Bliss, she saw me on Periscope 6 years ago and invited me, and we traveled twice. We went to Mexico twice to meet some people. We started by doing something similar to this, by bringing healing in unique ways. Gabriella, loyal follower of mine, and I became a loyal follower of hers. The beauty of the journey that you're experiencing tonight was birthed through the connection of live streaming. And what I like is I can be here in one source expressing out to many platforms. Hello to my Facebook followers, my Facebook Angelic group, Release, Move, Transform, Facebook page, Shakawanda Angelic Healer. Also going to my YouTube channel, which probably will happen in a couple of days. I see because I just activated that today. And what else? Twitter and Instagram. Now, all of those platforms are not, I'm not a techie, but the bottom line is it's easy to set up with Half TV. It's a simple app, free. And then in the settings, it says which platforms do you want to stream to when you go live one time. I mean, oh my God, there's no downloading of video and then uploading later on. It's crazy. Then Half TV has a very, I would say, professional, mature, open-minded community, open-minded energy. Very hands-on. The community managers, one of them has just come in here. The creators, developers, community managers, hands-on. They come into, I believe, every broadcast. Peter is one of them that came in this evening. Peter Bittman. So that's a little background on that, and I'm just glad to be here. So we're gonna move in. Let me just tell you guys, haven't we been on some kind of ride in 2020?
Yes,
Some kind of ride in 2020. Life literally almost changed, well, changed overnight. Did
completely.
we ever figure that we would be in these kinds of times? So I want to open up the energy a little more. I've got, we're going to take you on a sound journey, okay? I'm going to talk first about the winter solstice, give you some information about it. The winter solstice starts tomorrow, and it's supposed to be the shortest day of daylight, but the longest day of night. And things that are happening universally since the beginning of time when the planet was created. I don't have to go real deep and woo-woo. So what I did is found a wonderful article that I'm going to share right with you. And then I'm going to guide you on a guided meditation. Because simply put, tomorrow's energy, if you allow yourself to just even take 5 minutes to be in intention and awareness of the energy. Okay, things are shifting in the universe as we speak. We're on this planet. Things are happening around us. But I heard a statement earlier was create your own reality. So what I want to do is take you on a journey into creating a newer reality within the reality of the world. Yes, but you as look, you're just not this human vessel. Okay, this is a vessel. You are a being of a spiritual nature. You have both male and feminine energies of the heart, feminine love, of navigating the spiritual plane, the masculine that's necessary to do the things that you do. You've been equipped also, you've been encoded with some beautiful gifts, talents, and skills. You are unique. You are part of a beautiful garden of life, and within you are also a garden. So tomorrow is a great time to kind of recognize that, to release and let go what no longer serves us. Goodbye 2020. But I feel like 2020 got a bad rap. 2020 means in the earthly plane clear vision, and didn't we get clear vision? We're getting deep clear vision on what it is that we really have been living with and working with within ourselves foundation. But let me stop because I didn't properly introduce this co-creator, this beautiful spirit that's on the other side of the screen. We met 6 years ago. Her name is Gabriella Lassiter, and she's a beautiful, introverted, powerfully extroverted when she chooses to be. And her expression tonight, when she starts to begin to play her singing bowls, is going to take you on a phenomenal journey. So
Thank you.
if you're looking at the replay, stop it right now. I want you to get things around you that are of comfort. Maybe a candle, maybe a cozy comforter. I got mine here. I handmade this blanket a couple of years ago, and I did it through live streaming. Y'all used to watch me create. Gabriella, tell them about our connection, and then what led you to doing and delivering the energy of work that you do so well.
Well, actually, I've been playing off and on, but what really got me to where I am right now is you. You were on Periscope one day doing angelic readings, and you did a reading for me, which prompted me to, because I never really do stuff like that, but I felt your energy, the positive energy, the things that you were saying in the live, and then you did a more detailed reading for me. And since then, things just started, like, what do they say? All the ducks started lining up in a row, and things just started happening. Things I never noticed before, like numbers, like seeing 777 or 444 or 555. And like, why do I keep seeing that? Like taxis would drive by 777, and I would read. I started looking up, Googling what does 777 mean, and and the things that were coming out were just, I don't want to use the word crazy because it was a positive experience. And that helped me come out of my shell because, yes, I'm a major introvert. I like to be behind the scenes and produce things. But I fell in love even more with these bowls, and I started seeing how it was changing me, my attitude, difficulty sleeping, and just how I interacted with my little one. Because sometimes those of you who are moms out there, you kind of want to run away, especially
Yeah.
homeschooling. But yeah, so
Mhm.
that was my experience with you, and I'm just grateful to have been blessed with your friendship. Who would have thought I'd be meeting people over the internet and connect with them in such a way that I really haven't. Some people that I meet in person, but so that's my story.
Yeah. And that somewhat prepared you for being able to move through these times, right?
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. So I'm glad to have you here. Gabriella is the one that tapped me on the shoulder about the awareness of this live stream platform. And we've been up wee hours of the night just observing other broadcasters, observing the efforts of the creators of the platform and managers of the platform. And based on experiences that we had with Periscope, which was a great experience, it served its purpose in its time. So I guess, like many of you. You may not realize where you are right now, what you've gone through up till now really shaped you to be ready for the next level of what wants to express from you. So let me first, I'm going to share with you some information about winter solstice. I found a wonderful article, and I'll give mention to the author. Hope that's okay, and I'm not breaking any rules here. And then we will get ready to go on a beautiful visioning journey, okay, which will be infused with the beauty of the intuitive playing by of taking us through the journey intuitively with Gabriella's beautiful bowls, and then we'll close out. To prepare myself, I have my water, and if your replay viewers again stop and get comfort around you, I have my handmade comfy quilt. I have my water, which is freshly infused crystal water. That's clear quartz, which is a natural healing crystal. So water is receiving that energy that shall take me through my body through a new journey. Um, before beginning the guided meditation, I will chime. I have my crystal tuners here. I'm going to use, let's see, I'm drawn to use 4096 megahertz. There's these beautiful crystal tuners. I use them to clear the energy in the space, open up portals. To when it comes to sound is powerful because the vibrations in your cells and your DNA resonate with the toning patterns of sound, and they have a beautiful way of breaking up congested energy. So I'll be using that when to begin the guided meditation, and then to start to give signal to Gabriella as she's doing the sound healing. So the guided meditation is going to lead us into two questions that are like you receive them as seeds. The vision I'm going to take you through is to see yourself like in a like a seed planted deep in the ground, waiting for the natural sprouts of life, waiting for the elements to pull the newness up from within you. There will be a releasing part, and then there will be a receiving of new information. So just bear with us, get comfortable, and let me talk to you about winter solstice, this beautiful article. The spiritual significance of winter solstice. And this is an article by Chloe Rain, founder of Explore Deeper. She lives in the Arctic Circle of northern Norway. And so here, the light of the sun begins a new solar cycle at winter solstice. The rays shine into the dark and then nurture the newborn life there to be cultivated. And this is mirrored in nature as the seeds are buried in the darkness of the earth to emerge once again with the life giving rays of the sun. Winter solstice 2020 in the northern hemisphere will be at 5:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 11:02 a.m. Central European Time on Monday, December 21st. That's tomorrow, marking the first day of winter. At this time in the northern hemisphere, we are experiencing the longest and darkest nights of the year and the shortest days with the least amount of daylight. The dark triumphs over the light. But this signifies a turning point. In winter, everything lies dormant in the silent earth, as it is a sacred time of rest and relaxation before the awakening and the slow build toward brighter days. The energy of winter is that of going within. It's the fruitful darkness and silence out of which our soul yearnings, and new inspirations can eventually emerge. As we consciously link our awareness to nature's cycles, our understanding of our own personal cycles begin to deepen. Why do we spend so much time suppressing and hiding our darkness? When negative emotions come up, we feel them. They're inconvenient, uncomfortable, or worse, we make ourselves wrong for feeling them. When we fear our own darkness, we cut ourselves off from an essential power or essential source of our own personal power. The key is not in letting us override our thoughts, but in understanding that darkness can be one of the greatest catalysts for personal growth and transformation. So, um, during this time, uh, it's a great time to just recognize December 21st is winter solstice. Shortest day, longest nights. Shift in the universe. I believe it's the sun. Oh gosh, I saw some scientific data, and it's forgive me. It's is it the sun, and I think it's the sun. One turns on its back. It turns the opposite direction. Forgive me if I don't know it in scientific way, but there's a major shift that takes place. So tomorrow is a great day to take 5, 10, 15 minutes, if possible, to go out in nature. Also, get a journal and pen or some 3x5 card or even write a letter. So there's a couple of ways we can do it. What you want to do is write down all the things that you want to release. If you have a way of making a bonfire safely wherever you are, or maybe choose what you no longer want, what you what no longer serves you and what you want to release, and write that if it's a word or statement on a card, and then tear it up. And maybe you have a candle or a bowl or something. Go outside and put a fire. You want to be safe and let it dissipate, right? For me, I may go by the lake if it's not too cold and take like a candle that's candle jar that's empty and write out what I want to release in the letter. Tear it up in small pieces and stand by the water and let that dissipate. And then right behind that, writing the intentions that I want, the things that I want to experience, that I'm saying yes to, that I'm staying open to. So for this guided meditation, for many of you, when you go through this guided meditation, you're going to get information. You're going to get clarity. You're going to get insight on some of the things that you need to release and put in that letter or write on that card and get rid of. And then the second part of the guided meditation will open you up for more clarity as to maybe the next step. Now, here's the deal. As I guide you through this, there'll be two questions that I'm asking. The first question, then there's a quiet time where we hear from Gabriella as she takes us on a short journey of release. Then we'll come back and I'll ask a second question. The questions that I'm asking for each of us is for spirit, for the guidance and the essence that created all that there is to whisper to you. It may not happen right now that you hear what you need, but it will be a seed that's planted that will continue to cultivate tomorrow, even through the rest of the week. Just stay open. What have you got to lose? We're so glad that you decided to take a ticket coming in and getting on this journey with us. So, with that said, I'm going to start to slow things down. I'm allowing myself to just kind of get centered. I'm adjusting my breathing. I'm setting my attention to connecting with each of you as we are in this virtual room. I'm glad for each and every one of you We needed each of you who are here live in this moment, also on the replay as well. So let us begin to move into the first phase of this journey. I'm going to do a chime with my crystal chime 3 times. And then I'm going to close my eyes, need some water, and begin to guide us into the first phase of this journey. Don't think about time. I want you to just get comfortable. I'm just sitting here on my couch. And how I do my guided meditations is I do it in a very intuitive way. I'm listening to guidance by my angel team, my angelic team. Each of us, whether you know it or not, before you came on the planet, you've been assigned a divine angelic team. Yes, you have. If you're one that holds the traditional view of the Bible, there's a scripture that's 91:11, and it says that the Creator assigned angels to assist us here on the earthly plane, and that's what I teach from. Not from a religious perspective, but from a higher divine perspective, an understanding of us as spiritual beings having human experiences, and that there are signs and symbols, signs and messages, confirmations, guidance around us in so many beautiful ways. As a matter of fact, some of you have been guided here divine ways. Some of you've never heard of me before, may have not even connected with the idea of something like this before. Some of you have and have moved away from being intuitively guided and have come back. And some of you are just like, wow, I don't know what she's talking about, but I feel like I need to be here. So let's take a swig of this crystal water.
Yes.
Ooh. Ah. All right, let's move on. Take a deep breath each time I chime this. Take a deep breath in, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale. And in this present moment, I'm just giving thanks for joy, for laughter, for lightness of heart. I'm giving thanks for each and every one that has said yes, that clicked on the live from all avenues and platforms, known and unknown. I'm giving thanks for optimal health for each and every one that is present. And I'm sending out prayers for those who have transitioned in this time, in this season of what we're experiencing on the planet. I'm giving honor and respect to all those who have been placed around the world to give care and comfort, to provide in ways of their expertise, the doctors, nurses, all those that are related. My intention is that there would be a comfort and a peace that comes from this divine journey. So in this moment, I'm asking that each one of us just takes a deep breath and exhale. And take your hand if you want and kind of put it around the heart chakra, right around the heart chakra. It is in this moment that I ask a question, like planting a seed deep in the ground. When digging it, it's time to break the ground because it may feel cold, feel solid and hard because of the cold surface. So I'm asking for divine presence, all of our angels to surround and help with the breaking of the surface in this present moment. We're breaking the surface, making a way for release to take place. We are each seed being planted deep in the warm comfort of Mother Earth. See yourself as that seed. That seed has a beautiful light within the center of its core. You're being planted in the deepest and warmest part of Mother Earth. It is in this moment that we move into a broader space of awareness, and we're asking, asking the question of the divine to answer and to reveal to us in most unique ways, according to each beautiful spirit individual on this broadcast and on the replay. And the question is, what must we release? What must we release? What must we release? And so now we move into the sound healing portion for this segment. Still see yourself as that seed, settle the beautiful light within you. Then just allow the tones from Gabrielle's bowl to just soothe you and let you settle in that space. And that what needs to be released, maybe a thought that will come up, maybe it's a picture, an image, but just breathe through it as it allows that energy to leave from within. nice deep breath. Kind of move around a little bit. Stretch the head to the right and to the left. And so now we move into an opportunity. We're still that seed planted deep in the womb of Mother Earth. Winter solstice, as we move into winter, is a time of rest, relaxation, rest and reflection. So as I was taking that journey, for me, I'll be transparent. I said, I heard and felt relief, fear of intimacy, connection, fear of the next level of unconditional love. What I felt was release, limited expectation, and release unto higher possibility. And that felt good. And so now we're going to move into opening and filling that space up that was filled with the fear, with resistance, with lack, with limitation, that was filled with the busyness of the physical mind. So we move into the question as we're still planted in that deep space. What is the highest possibility? And you can fill in the gap. What is the highest possibility for my relationships? Family, heart, financial, business, my own personal journey, your own personal journey, want to have more peace, the opposite of stress, to have more harmony, the opposite of chaos. What is the highest possibility? And that question is not for you to answer, but to be planted in that place, that deep seed place, waiting for the answers to sprout from you, which may come in this vision as we go into this next session. What is the highest possibility for that you wish, that we wish, that I wish to manifest? So being tomorrow, when you do your letters or you write down what it is that you want to experience, is it a certain amount of income you want to experience, or income? Income could be of money, income could be of favor, income could be new clients, income could be relationships, income could be abundance and expansion in the things that you want to learn, um, or you need clarity on which next steps. And so let's move into that space now. And chime, I'll ask the question. No, I'll ask the question. No, I'll chime and ask the question, and then chime to get signal for Gabrielle to take us into that next space. Take a deep breath. And let us begin. As I am still in that deep place where all that no longer serves has released, we stay open to vision, the visioning of highest possibility for the areas of life that we desire. Let our visions not be a stumbling block, but be a door of opportunity that we open. take a nice deep breath. Now, see, that wasn't hard, was it, for some of you that may not be familiar with this kind of experience or journey? So, we wanted to do this today to give opportunity for this to be seen and experienced. You may want to do this again or watch the replay tomorrow. But recognize it's a beautiful opportunity to release what no longer serves you and to fill that space with higher possibilities. Simply on a 3x5 card, do your release statements or write letters. I write a letter. I write a letter and then I tear it up with people that no longer serve me. And it's interesting. I have two cards that I pulled, and one of these cards actually just both of them are on purpose. The readings that I do are always for confirmation, comfort, and clarity. First, I want to recognize before I do the reading, and then chat a little bit more with Gabriella before we close out. I want to give thanks for all of those that have come in. I see 99 hearts here. I see my good friend, healer, psychic medium, God Isis. Welcome, honey. Thank you for over. I'm going to follow you, and thank you for following us. Um, God Isis, there's a lot of good things happening over here. Uh, Need to see your energy. Um, hint, hint. And Bridget, thank you so much for being here. And I see 20 live chats. Chakra Bliss, Natasha brought she's going to maintain in her energy with us. Sugar Cookie, Naples. Okay, we international, y'all. We international, y'all. So lovely.
Thank you, everyone.
How was that? How was that for everyone? You know what? I know that we have features and capabilities. Can we invite one somebody in? If somebody would like to just let us know how that worked for them, we're not forcing you, but we're playing with the tools, and it's okay to
I
be
think I
to
can figure out
connect
if
and want with
they want to come
someone.
in, just let me know, and I can see if I can pull someone in if they're interested.
Yeah. Are you
Let's
on
see.
the which device are you on?
I'm on my laptop.
Which device?
Who?
You on the laptop? I'm a laptop too.
Yeah, I have more controls over here
I'm
this way.
talking on. Oh, you do? Okay. Does it initiate it from you?
Yes, as long as they're on the platform or in here, I can see them. But if they're on
Hmm.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, I can't see them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You can't see them.
No.
That's that extra eye over there, I think. That's that eye. Looks like a third eye.
Oh, I didn't think of it that way. I guess that actually, I believe those are the people who have come in or out. It doesn't necessarily mean that's how many people are here, but
Oh,
it's people who have come in and out or just peeked, and it doesn't really tell us how many people are in here. But I want to thank you as well, Bridget Adams. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and I love the sugar cookie name from Naples. Neighbor, I'm over
yes.
here in Fort Lauderdale.
Ah, that's all right. Well, we want to say thank you, guys. Um, Gabriella,
Yes,
we want people to follow you, so please follow Gabrielle.
thank you.
Is
And
there anything coming up that they need to
Tawana.
know about, or
I'm
how
sorry.
you're? Is there anything that they need to know about coming up for you?
Um,
Um,
I will be. I normally go, well, not live, but I normally have a weekly mid-week kind of Friday's almost here type of sound bath over on YouTube. But I'm going to bring that over here, and I'll be going live on Wednesdays here and broadcasting to YouTube. And then on Friday evenings, I will be doing my end of the week, we made it scope live stream, and I'll be doing that over here. And I probably will just have that for those of you who are on the HAPS TV app. So if you are watching from Facebook and other platforms, I encourage you to download the HAPS TV app. It's a really awesome community over here. You've probably heard so many times before, and we look forward to having you over here.
All right. All right. Then we're going to just go ahead and let that vibration stay in place and just close out. Replay viewers, thank you from all other places that you have come. If you're coming outside of PAPS into following and subscribing to me and Gabriella, you can also comment on the replay and we'll see it. You know, um, that's it for now.
Thank you.
Oh, I
Thank
did want
you.
to close. I did pull two cards.
Oh,
The
that's
one
right.
card that I pulled, which out without even, I didn't search for this card. It just came up and it's release. Okay, release. Let me see if I got the camera right. Okay,
Move it down just a little bit.
there.
There you go. Right there.
Okay,
Release. Wow.
release.
Release.
Right,
Oh,
and
let go and let
a
it go.
picture coming
Release.
around a pool, and it says, "Have a good cry." It says, "Have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self." You can also have a good laugh
Yes. Or
as
a good
well.
dance.
But basically, accepting how you feel where you are at any time. You know, accepting all feelings, where you are and how you feel at all times. But the key is, let me just tell y'all this. Look, don't just be out there all by yourself and you don't have anybody or feel like you don't have anybody. You know, connect with one somebody or allow one somebody to connect with you. We're coming into the traditional holiday times, and Gabrielle, you had mentioned something about providing some support for those that are coming through this holiday time. So she'll announce what that will be over the next few days. But allow yourself to release, but also to connect. And then the next final message is soul power. Archangel Uriel brings this message, and let me read that to you. Hmm.
That's my
There
turn.
may be times, this is a soul power. There may be times when the earth plane seems too dense and too hard. You may wonder why you are here. Why would your soul, your guides and God, subject you to the challenges, trials, and tribulations of the physical realm? But know, dear one, that you have been in situations such as these before, and you have overcome them. You are here on earth now to tune into your vast past experience as a soul and spiritual being to bring this light to the surface in the physical realm. And as a soul, you exist across many realities and dimensions. You are multidimensional, and although you are in physical form now, your spiritual self, the high vibrational soul aspect of you, so truly exists in the realm of divine love, peace, and truth. And so from above, allow this light and vibration to download from your soul. Let the energy around you now nurture you in ways you knew you needed. Let your soul power lift, cleanse, soothe, and increase your vibration. This may feel like an inner expansion as this connection is strengthened. Your full light, your full soul power, your full love can be accessed by you in physical form. The light of your soul will create a positive ripple throughout your experience when it is as your frequency increases more and more. Your gifts, your strengths, and abilities naturally rise to the surface. With increased awareness, you allow the gifts and the power of your soul to shine through. And that the crystal to help you connect with your soul light is Tiger's Eye. And that is the end of our broadcast. And we appreciate this
Yes, we
opportunity to
do.
open again, excited to create and expand with you. Blessed, have a blessed winter solstice. I may come on maybe weather's not too bad for me to take a walk over to the lake and bring that energy to you guys. All right.
so much, everyone. Have a good
Yay.
evening, and I'll see you soon.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.